take a degree measure and draw it. This is one of the most fun things in mathematics and in geometry because you're actually constructing something mathematical with a mathematical measuring device.
Cool.
So we're going to draw four examples there and have a little assignment so we can all learn how to draw angles using a protractor. You can draw angles using a compass, construct angles using a compass. I will teach you that later if you want to know how to do that, or you can learn it later in drafting class or whatever. But it's pretty interesting. If you have a free day, I'll do that and we'll do some playing with compasses. Alright, drawing angles. There's 5 steps to doing this. And so here we go. First step. Guess what we have to decide?
What angle is wrong?
Decide what
Classification.
type. I'm going to put type because classification is too long to spell in my notes, all right? But you're right, Ron. Decide what type of, what's that thing?
Angle.
My angle symbol, so I don't have to write the word. Decide what type of angle we need to draw. And we're talking about acute, obtuse, root, right, and straight. Now we've got to remember what these mean. What does acute mean? Less than 90. Obtuse? More than 90, right? Exactly 90. Exactly 180. We must have that in our mind before we do any other steps drawing an angle. So, let's do this one as we do the steps. So, step 1, let's decide, what is this? It's acute. So, the picture I'm going to have here is going to be a narrow opened angle, not a wide open one. We have to have that in our mind before we ever start drawing that angle. This one is going to be a narrow opening, correct? Acute one. All right. Step 2. Draw a ray using the bottom of prot. Draw a ray using the bottom of prot. In other words, don't freehand drawing a ray. So way down there at the bottom, giving yourself room, we're going to be working this one. So give yourself some room, write down 33 degrees, and we're going to do this together. Alrighty, so draw a ray. That means slap your protractor on your paper, draw with the straight edge a ray, put an end point on it, make it a ray with an arrow on the other end, and there's step 2. That was very hard. So do that down there on the bottom. Third, right? No. You're only on step 2, home chicken, and you got 3 more to go, so you put 33 down here and do it down here. There you go. Leave yourself some room. Alright. Everybody have your ray drawn. Straight edge, arrow, dot. Alright, step 3. Just like yesterday. Put the middle line of prot We do that yesterday? When we were measuring angles, did we not put the middle line on the vertex and ran one of the rays along the bottom? Did we not do that yesterday? No, we didn't? You shook your head like this.
No.
You were getting your hair out of your eyes, weren't you? Yes. See, it bothers you too. See? So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be taking my protractor, my middle line right there, on that end point, running the ray along the bottom, and I'll be holding it just like that. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, does everybody understand? I got to move and go back over there and write some more. And I can't stand here and hold this, right? Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
So in a minute, I'll come back and do that. But that's what step 2 said. No, step 3 said. Do that right there. You weren't here yesterday. We did this right here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good job. So we've done step 3. Step 4. Put a mark at the desired degree out on prot. Parentheses. Notice there are two marks. What? Did everybody get that finished writing? And I'll go over there and show you what I mean by that. Because if you were here yesterday, you noticed that there was two numbers out there when we tried to read the protractor. There was two numbers. Well, put a mark at the desired degree out on protractor. Notice there are two marks. So, I'm going to go back and do step 3, which was do this right here, put it on there, and hold her tight. There we go. We want 33 degrees. I see two 33 degrees. Here's one of them. 30, 31, 32, 33. Put a mark. But I see another 33 over here. Did you notice there are two marks? There's a 33 here, and there's a 33 there on my protractor. Do we all agree?
Yes, sir.
I just put a mark out there. I put a mark. I have two marks. Here's a 33 mark from my protractor. There's a 33 mark from my protractor. So, Abby, what do you think step 5 is?
Figure out.
How about use another word?
Find out. Decide.
All right, here we go. Decide. Decide.
Which one do you?
Now what?
Which
Mark.
to use makes sense. Makes the angle. Makes the right angle. Makes the decision. Desired angle. Draw a ray through that mark.
Good job, girlfriend. So, y'all said, what kind did we need from step 1 here? Acute one. A narrow, opened one. Will I use that mark
No.
or this mark?
Yeah.
This one gives us the narrow acute angle opening, doesn't it? So that's the mark we choose, even though there was two of them that we put down. We do that and write the degree measure in there. Constructing, excuse me. We're not constructing because we're not using a compass. We are drawing desired angles today. Fun math, I think, because we get to draw stuff. We don't have to do add, subtract, multiply, divide. We really don't even have to think very much. We just get to draw. Okay? All right. So that's all the writing. Let's just start doing the doing. All right, ready? Okay, here we go. Step one, what do we decide right here? Obtuse. Better be a... What? No, it's not big, because just the other day I did this right here. There's a big angle right there.
A wide open one.
Thank you very much. It's not a big angle. It's a wide angle. Don't say big, because I can draw an acute angle pretty stinking big. Opening. All right. Step two.
Draw a ray.
Draw a ray. Man, that's real hard. There you go. Draw a ray. Mine always go to the right. If you like yours going to the left, take it to the left, y'all. I just like going to the right. I don't know. Just the way I do it. All right. After that, do what? Middle line, line up, run that ray along the bottom. Now let's put a mark at the desired place. What's the desired mark?
140.
Ooh, I see 140 over here. I see 140 over here. Two of them. Notice there's two of them. Now, which of those marks will give me what we decided in step one? This one?
Yes.
Or this one?
No.
How about the one that makes it wide open? Put an arrow, write 140 in there. Now, two things. I'm going to pause before we do the last two. We'll do the last two really fast, but I got to pause and make 2 points. First point is, somebody first period just a little while ago did like this right here. They did this, they did this, and they did 140, and they did 140, and then the kid did this. Now, what's wrong with that?
It's free-handed.
It's free-handed. We don't freehand these angles. We have a straight edge, line things up, and give me a nice straight mark. Do not freehand. The other problem I have is students do this, and they do that right there.
It's not lined up.
Okay.
That's not 35 degrees.
Right. That picture is obtuse, but the number is not obtuse. Now that's just showing me somebody's lazy and not thinking and just trying to blow through it and get her done. Right? You better think. This is not logical for that to be a 35-degree angle because it's an obtuse picture. Bam, bam. All right, here we go. Let's finish up. Obtuse acute. Obtuse. Ray. Ray.
Put it on there.
Put it on there. That way, Matt. Thank you. Hold her tight. Boom. 100. There's a 100. There's a 100. Two of them. Which one makes an obtuse?
One on the left.
This one? Look at the opening.
It's a
This one.
Yep.
All right. Those that are close around 90 are maybe kind of tough to see, but you better make sure that's the fat one because it's 100. Man, is this hard today?
No, sir.
Acute. Ray. Put her on there. 28. I see 2. There's a 28. There's a 28. Which of those marks will make me an acute? The right one. The correct one, too. Straight edge that bad boy. Put 28 in there and you've done her. Kill it.